Steam curls up from a porcelain rim. Quiet balcony over tiled rooftops. Salt on the air, soft as a hymn. Under slow, soft skies, colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass, footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Thin blue line where the sea meets cloud. Palms lean low, trading secrets slow. Open window shade lets the sunlight spill. Dust in lazy arcs, turning golden pale below. Under slow, soft skies, colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass, footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Coffee ring on the woven table, tiny crescent moon in a daytime tale. Far off laughter floats through shutters like a story sailing on a sail. Under slow, soft skies, colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass, footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Coconut water on ice, condensation tracing slow lines. Sand clings to ankles in glass, salt in the hair, lemon on limes. Coconut water on ice, sun on the table, shadows slide, laughing and leaning in light. Time taking off its watch for a while. Coconut water on ice, sweet in the middle of day, dripping from lips into smiles. Summer deciding to stay. Ceiling fan carving warm air, sea breeze replies through the palms. Stories float under soft chords, boat on the bay, catching fragments of the glare. Bare feet print crescent moons in sand. Straw hat tilts over closed eyes. Tiny boats stitched along the horizon fade into watercolor skies. In the sway by the open door, salt-kissed pages on a wicker floor, veranda view, ocean blue. Ooh. Clouds drift slow through a silver moon. Seabirds trace their shadow finds a lighter truth. Gentle laughter in the afternoon. World held easy in this room. Citrus slices in a crystal glass. Distant harbor where the sailboats pass. Bare feet resting on a woven chair. Light breeze braiding through the jasmine air. Veranda view, ocean blue. Waves write stories no one has to prove. Palm leaves whisper something new. Soft horizons, softer moods. Veranda view, ocean blue. Even worries lose their sharpest hue. Talking quiet under fading noon. Day keeps humming one slow tune. Teacup rings on a wooden table. Mango light on the kitchen wall. Curtains breathe with a lazy thunder. Half-turned pages about to fall. Unspoken afternoon. Words float in the bloom of jasmine. Every small silence in tune. Two shadows drifting on the same wind. Unspoken afternoon. Soft silver seconds keep bending. All that remains in the room is what the heart keeps defending. Barefoot steps on the cool tile hallway. Citrus skin in an open bowl. Distant boat on a pale horizon. Slow tide pulling at restless soul. Unspoken afternoon. Words float in the bloom of jasmine. Every small silence in tune. Two shadows drifting on the same wind. Unspoken afternoon. Soft silver seconds keep bending. All that remains in the room is what the heart keeps defending. Eyes meet over a glass of water. Sunspots dance on a quiet hand. Laugh caught under a gentle whisper. waves keep bending. All that remains in the room is what the heart keeps defending. Mango mist drifting over wicker crates. Papaya halves glitter in a paper plate. Sun, salt on the air from a far blue bay. Cardboard signs curling at the corners. Market day in a bowl of light. Fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice. Color spills along the arcade. Market day where the hours sway. Soft as juice on a summer tongue. Banana leaves fanning sleepy stalls. Guava blush tucked in woven straw. Eyes clink slow in a chipped glass song. Laughter rises sweet as steam from tea. Market day in a bowl of light. Fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice. Color spills along the arcade. Market day where the hours sway. Soft as juice on a summer tongue. Sun paints halos on the rind of lime. Loose hibiscus petals kiss the tiles. Shadows stretch long under hanging limes. Daydreams ripen in the gentle heat. Market day in a bowl of light. Fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice. Color spills along the arcade. Market day where the hours sway. Soft as juice on a summer tongue. Salt on the breeze in a choral hush. Footprints fade where the tide once rushed. echoes bloom, whistling through the reefs, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Parrotfish dust in a cloud of light, silver scales sketching arcs in flight. Shadowed caves guard a tender gleam, hidden songs threading through the stream, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Turtles glide past a rusted chain. Barnacles bloom over sunken frames. Quiet vows in a liquid breeze, soft as foam on anemone leaves, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Through the blue. Orange glow on the balcony. Wet hair tow along the rail. Soft sand still in the sandals. Seabirds scribble across the pale blue sky. Salt air on the lips again, sweet and a little strange. Sunlight tracing lazy shapes on brown shoulders on the waves. Salt air on the tongue again, warm as a secret name. Day hangs open, slow and low, in orange glow, orange glow. dancing on silver foam past orange glow. Orange glow. Amber glow on the sand. Lazy tide draws a line, then erases the plan. Barefoot steps in the hush leave a trail made of salt sea foam and a blush. Secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Palm leaf shadows that sway. Soft stripes on a page at the edge of the bay. Teacup shells in the foam hold the hush of a faraway coral home. Amber glow on the sand. Sky citrus over water and land. Every wave, slow and low, breathes a secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Golden hush in the air, drifting close like a half-finished prayer. Time unravels in strands, light and salt, woven soft through these hands. Amber glow on the sand. Sky spilling citrus over water and land. Every wave, slow and low, breathes a secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Salt on the breeze, soft and slow. Shells trading secrets below. bending light, palm sketching patterns in white, tidal rhythms and shakers swaying over the sand. Every ripple remakes the shoreline, then slips through open hands. Tidal rhythms and shakers tracing circles in air. Every moment that breaks like water is born, then isn't there. Footsteps dissolve in the foam. Driftwood becomes a new home. Voices fade into the blue, leaving a whisper of you. Tidal rhythms and shakers swaying over the sand. Every ripple remakes the shoreline, then slips through open hands. Tidal rhythms and shakers tracing circles in air. Every moment that breaks like water is born, then isn't there. Tidal rhythms and shakers tracing circles in air. Every moment that breaks like water is born, then isn't there. Quiet, tight curls over footprints in the sand. Salt-kissed shells gather secrets in each hand. Starfish on the shore like tiny open palms, holding all the afternoon in lazy shining arms. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore stay as all the hours flow. Mango trees lean casting lace upon the ground. Far off boats draw a silver thread of sound. Seabirds in a spiral paint circles in the air, drifting into evening, leaving colors everywhere. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore stay as all the hours flow. wooden beams. Windows breathe, faded postcards, quiet dreams. Starfish on the shore, under skies of melting blue, waiting with the daylight for another day of dew. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow, where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore, stay as all the hours flow. Seaside veranda slanting gold, mango trees swaying slow and low, teacups of jasmine on the rail, salt on the breeze, a paper sail. The first lantern at dusk, soft halo over citrus skin, little flame learning to trust, shadows to gather in. The first lantern at dusk hums quietly above the street, holding a handful of rust, turning it back to heat. Laughter like Salt on the glasses, lemons asleep on the rim. Laughter drifts over the water, palm leaves tracing the wind. Terrace on the tides, gold on the waves in slow reply. Every little heartbeat keeps time with the rolling sky. Terrace on the tide, shadows dance and then divide. Stories in the sunlight glow, then softly slide. Steam from the coffee, curving in pale afternoon. Footsteps and sandals, fading like an old tune. Terrace on the tides, gold on the waves in slow reply. Every little heartbeat keeps time with the rolling sky. Terrace on the tide, shadows dance and then divide. Stories in the sunlight glow, then softly slide. Terrace on the tide, shadows dance and then divide. Stories in the sunlight glow, then softly slide. Salt on the windows, late mango morning, quiet veranda, palm shadows swaying slow. Pale neon halo, fades on the table, shells in a teacup, catch little sparks of foam. Pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on bare wrists, tied right in secrets, then washing each name from the sand. Low laughter in half light, waves painting the same line, clouds turning rose white, then drifting away from the land. Keys in a clay dish, gold ring, forget me too. Folded napkins still, tasting tender wine. Seabirds in crosswind, skate through the hazy old jazz on crackle, hums at the edge of time. Pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on shoreline, echo of sandals tapping a faint reprise. Lemon and cedar, sleep on the soft skin, evening cicadas braiding their silver lines, pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on their wrists, tied right in secrets, then washing each name from the sand, low laughter in half light, waves painting the same line, clouds turning rose white, then drifting away from the moonlight leans on the balcony rail, salt on the lips of a quiet glass, curtains breathe in a slow, soft sway, lanterns paint gold on the cooling sand, tied on the balcony, silver and sweet, soft conversation of foam at the reef, every small heartbeat falls into place, held in the hush of this tropical haze. Ooh. Bare feet trace little arcs on stone, laughter drifts up from the old hotel, mango and jasmine float through the door, time takes a holiday, loses its name, tied on the balcony, silver and sweet, soft conversation of foam at the reef, every small heartbeat falls into place, held in the hush of this tropical haze. So sweet. Stars sketch stories across warm blue, far distant thunder just sighs and turns, one slow dance with the evening air, nothing to chase as the shoreline glows, tied on the balcony, silver and sweet, soft conversation of foam at the reef, every small heartbeat falls into place, held in the hush of this tropical haze. Ooh, tied on the balcony. Veranda, porch light fading to gold, teacup cooling on rattan, pages turning slow, kissing waves, kissing distant roofs, leaving tiny tingling truths.
Whispers of Ylang-Ylang in the
strange shapes in the sky. Kites like painted little questions, drifting higher over tides. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Children's echoes ride on colored tails, sand freckles, sun-browned feet. Wind folds secret notes in every fold, lifts them out above the heat. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Clouds lean close to read the patterns. Bright cloth flickers, bends, then climbs. Air hums quiet, warm, forgiving, holding all these borrowed signs. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Palm leaves tracing lazy halos, salt-kissed hair, quiet flight. Barefoot steps on woven shadows, surf line glowing, tilted light. Dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze, sun on the shoulders, time on its knees. Sand swirls, circles, ankles caught in the foam. Every rising tide hums. This is home. Seabirds looping over lantern water, coconut shells by a leaning tree. Soft laugh caught in a strand of laughter. Echoes float where the shorebirds flee. Dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze, sun on the shoulders, time on its knees. Sand swirls, circles, ankles caught in the foam. Every rising tide hums. This is home. Mango light melts on the horizon. Cicadas tune their silver choir. Oh, sky trades gold for a violet ribbon. Footprints blur, but the warmth stays higher. Dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze, sun on the shoulders, time on its knees. Sand swirls, circles, ankles caught in the foam. Every rising tide from a cup, tracing small soft spirals. Daydreaming in a tropical breeze, palms drawing secrets on the sky. Clouds drift slow like silk on the sea. Time folds, then quietly slides by. Daydreaming in the tropical breeze, warm light resting on closed eyes. World hums low, so easy to believe. Every little moment feels twice as bright. Newspaper sleeps on a wicker table. Ink smudged words leaning into shade. Footprints fade where the shoreline narrows. Distant laughter floats across the bay. Daydreaming in the tropical breeze, palms drawing secrets on the sky. Clouds drift slow like silk on the sea. Time folds, then quietly slides by. Daydreaming in the tropical breeze, warm light resting on closed eyes. World hums low, so easy to believe. Every little moment feels twice as bright. Morning glass, silver ripples drifting. Steam curls up from a porcelain rim. Quiet balcony over tiled rooftops. Salt on the air, soft as a hymn. Under slow, soft skies, colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass. Footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Thin blue line where the sea meets cloud. Palms lean low, trading secrets slow. Open window shade lets the sunlight spill. Dust in lazy arcs, turning golden pale below. Under slow, soft skies, colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass. Footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Coffee ring on the woven table. Tiny crescent moon in a daytime tale. Far off laughter floats story sailing on a sail under slow, soft skies. Colors breathe and pass. Sugar on the tongue, citrus in the grass, footsteps in the sand, shadows thin as glass. Daybreak writes its name in silver ripples on the past. Coconut water on ice, condensation tracing slow lines. Sand clings to ankles and glass, salt in the hair, lemon limes. Coconut water on ice, sun on the table, shadows slide, laughing and leaning in light. Time taking off its watch for a while. Coconut water on ice, sweet in the middle of day, dripping from lips into smiles. Summer deciding to stay. Ceiling fan carving warm air, sea breeze replies through the palms. Stories float under soft chords, boat on the bay, drifting in calm. Coconut water on ice, sun on the table, shadows slide, laughing and leaning in light. Time taking off its watch for a while. Coconut water on ice, sweet in the middle of day, dripping from lips into smiles. Summer deciding to stay. Salt on late afternoon lives, slow clouds drifting in pairs, blue glass bottles on the railing, catching fragments of the glare. Bare feet print crescent moons in sand, straw hat tilts over closed eyes, tiny boats stitched along the horizon, fade into watercolor skies. In the sway of palm shadows, time unbuttoned slips away. Every small breath of the shoreline turns to silk on an endless day. In the sway of palm shadows, even worries lose their names. Soft green light through the fronds above writes a song in crooked frames. Ice slow in tall glasses. Lime clings bright to the rim. Laughter spills, then disappears like a half-remember hymn. Warm wind carries distant music, scarves a balcony in sound. Amber light through woven shutters spills in looping shapes around. In the sway of palm shadows, time unbuttoned slips away. Every small breath of the shoreline turns to silk on an endless day. In the sway of palm shadows, even worries lose their names. Soft green light through the fronds above writes a song in crooked frames. Seabirds cut silver through distance, one slow arc, then another line. Chairs stand empty at the water, saving spaces for some later time. In the sway of palm shadows, time unbuttoned slips away. Every small breath of the shoreline turns to silk on an endless day. In the sway of palm shadows, even worries lose their names. Soft green light through the fronds above writes a song that gently stays. Veranda view, ocean blue, tea steam curling in the late soft hue. Sand on sandals by the open door, salt-kissed pages on a wicker floor. Veranda view, ocean blue, clouds drift slow through a silver moon. Seabirds trace their quiet route. Nothing urgent, nothing loud. Veranda view, ocean blue. Every shadow finds a lighter truth. Gentle laughter in the afternoon. World held easy in this room. Citrus slices in a crystal glass. Distant harbor where the sailboats pass. Bare feet resting on a woven chair. Light breeze braiding through the jasmine air. Veranda view, ocean blue. Waves write stories no one has to waves humming one slow tune. Teacup rings on a wooden table, mango light on the kitchen wall, curtains breathe with a lazy thunder, half-turned pages about to fall. Unspoken afternoon, words float in the bloom of jasmine, every small silence in tune, two shadows drifting on the same wind. Unspoken afternoon, soft silver seconds keep bending. All that remains in the room is what the heart keeps defending. Barefoot steps on the cool tile hallway, citrus skin in an open bowl, distant boat on a pale horizon, slow tide pulling at restless soul. Unspoken afternoon, words float in the bloom of jasmine, every small silence in tune, two shadows drifting on the same wind. Unspoken afternoon, soft silver seconds keep bending. All that remains in the room is what the heart keeps defending. Eyes meet over a glass of water, sunspots dance on a quiet hand, laugh caught under a gentle whisper, saying everything that silence can. Unspoken afternoon, words float in the bloom of jasmine, every small silence in tune, two shadows drifting on the same wind. Unspoken afternoon, soft silver seconds keep bending. All that remains in signs curling at the corners. Market day in a bowl of light, fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice, color spills along the arcade. Market day, where the hours sway, soft as juice on a summer tongue. Banana leaves fanning sleepy stalls, guava blush tucked in woven straw. Ice clink slow in a chipped glass song. Laughter rises, sweet as steam from tea. Market day in a bowl of light, fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice, color spills along the arcade. Market day, where the hours sway, soft as juice on a summer tongue. Sun paints halos on the round of lime. Loose hibiscus petals kiss the tiles. Shadows stretch long under hanging limes. Daydreams ripen in the gentle heat. Market day in a bowl of light, fruit scent floating through the shade. Peel and blossom, sugar and spice, color spills along the arcade. Market day, where the hours sway, soft as juice on a summer tongue. Salt on the breeze in a choral hush. Footprints fade where the tide once rushed. Sea fans sway in a painted sleep. Echoes bloom, whistling through the reefs. Whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Parrotfish dust in a cloud of light. Silver scale sketching arcs in flight. Shadowed caves guard a tender gleam. Hidden songs threading through the stream, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth, whistling through the reefs, through the blue. twisted chain. Barbicles bloom over sunken frames. Quiet vows in a liquid breeze. Soft as foam on anemone leaves. Whistling through the reefs, through the blue. Secrets drift in a slow perfume. Every wave a lantern of translucent truth. Whistling through the reefs, through the blue. lazy tide draws a line, then erases the plan. Barefoot steps in the hush leave trail made of salt, sea foam, and a blush. Amber glow on the sand, sky spilling citrus over water and land. Every wave, slow and low, breathes a secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Palm leaf shadows that sway, paint soft stripes on a page. At the edge of the bay, teacup shells in the foam hold the hush of a faraway coral home. Amber glow on the sand, sky spilling citrus over water and land. Every wave, slow and low, breathes a secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Golden hush in the air, drifting close like a half-finished prayer. Time unravels in strands, light and salt, woven soft through these hands. Amber glow on the sand, sky spilling citrus over water and land. Every wave, slow and low, breathes a secret only warm trade winds know. Amber glow on the sand. Salt on the breeze, soft and slow, shells trading secrets below. Gold on the waves, bending light, palm sketching patterns in white. Tidal rhythms and shakers swaying over the sand. Every ripple remakes the shoreline, then slips through open hands. Tidal rhythms and shakers tracing circles in air. Every moment that breaks like water is born, then isn't there. Footsteps dissolve in the foam, driftwood becomes stumbles over footprints in the sand. Salt-kissed shells gather secrets in each hand. Starfish on the shore like tiny open palms, holding all the afternoon in lazy shining arms. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore, stay as all the hours flow. Trees lean, casting lace upon the ground. Far off boats draw a silver thread of sound. Seabirds in a spiral paint circles in the air, drifting into evening, leaving colors everywhere. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore, stay as all the hours flow. Warm wind hums through the harbor's wooden beams. Windows breathe faded postcards, quiet dreams. Starfish on the shore under skies of melting blue, waiting with the daylight for another day of dew. Starfish on the shore, let the gentle water roam. Every little wave writes a softer kind of home. Golden in the glow where the slow clouds wander low. Starfish on the shore, stay as all the hours flow. Sta-da-da-da-da. 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 Seaside verandas, slanting gold. Mango trees swaying slow and low. Teacups of jasmine on the rail. Salt on the breeze, a paper sail. The first lantern at dusk, soft halo over citrus skin. Little flame learning to trust, shadows to gather in. The first lantern at dusk hums quietly above the street, holding a handful of rust, turning it back to laughter like marbles on cool stone. Stray cat pretending The first lantern at dusk, soft halo over citrus skin, little flame learning to trust, shadows to gather in. The first lantern at dusk hums quietly above the street, holding a handful of rust, turning it back to here. Salt on the glasses, lemons asleep on the rim, laughter drifts over the water, palm leaves tracing the wind. Terrace on the tides, gold on the waves in slow reply. Every little heartbeat keeps time with the rolling sky. Terrace on the tides, shadows dance and then divide. Stories in the sunlight glow, then softly slide. Steam from the coffee, curving in pale afternoon. Footsteps in sandals, fading like an old tune. Terrace on the tides, gold on the waves in slow reply. Every little heartbeat keeps time with the rolling sky. Terrace on the tides, shadows dance and then divide. Stories in the sunlight glow, then softly slide. Salt on the windows, late mango morning, quiet veranda, palm shadows swaying slow. Pale neon halo fades on the table, shells in a teacup catch little sparks of foam. Pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on bare wrists, tied right in secrets, then washing each name from the sand. Low laughter in half light, waves painting the same line, clouds turning rose white, then drifting away from the land. lines, still tasting tender wine. Seabirds in crosswind skate through the hazy. Old jazz on crackle hums at the edge of time. Pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on bare wrists. Tide writing secrets, then washing each name from the sand. Low laughter in half light, waves painting the same line. Clouds turning rose white, then drifting away from the land. Footprints like commas, pausing the shoreline. Echo of sandals, tapping a faint reprise. Lemon and cedar sleep on the soft-skinned evening cicadas, braiding their silver lines. Pale neon and sea mist, soft colors on bare wrists. Tide writing secrets, then washing each name from the sand. Low laughter in half light, waves painting the same line. Clouds turning rose white, then drifting away from the land. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Moonlight leans on the balcony rail, salt on the lips of a quiet glass. Curtains breathe in a slow, soft sway. Lanterns paint gold on the cooling sand. Tide on the balcony, silver and sweet. Soft conversation of foam at the reef. Every small heartbeat falls into place, held in the hush of this tropical haze. Bare feet trace little arcs on stone. Laughter drifts up from the old hotel. Mango and jasmine float through the door. Time takes a holiday, loses its name. Tide on the balcony, silver and sweet. Soft conversation of foam at the reef. Every small heartbeat falls into place, held in the hush of this tropical haze. So sweet. Stars sketch stories across warm blue. Far distant thunder just sighs and turns. One slow dance with the evening air. Nothing to chase as the shoreline glows. Tide on the balcony, silver and sweet. Soft pages turning slow. Palm fronds whisper, slender shadows on stone. Mint leaves crushed in a glass, green edges overgrown. Scent of mint on the trade winds, cool and sweet through the salt and sun, drifting soft over warm skin. Soft green ribbon that comes then runs. Scent of mint on the trade winds, fresh as laughter that just begins. Kissing waves, kissing distant roofs, leaving tiny tingling truths. Ice ring melting, bright beads on the rim, thin straw circling the line, daylight starting to dim. Cicadas humming, soft glow over the bay, mint breath cutting the heat. Light step, then away. Scent of mint on the trade winds, cool and sweet through the salt and sun, drifting soft over warm skin. Soft green ribbon that comes then runs. Scent of mint on the trade winds, fresh as laughter that just begins. Kissing waves, kissing distant roofs, leaving tiny tingling truths. Ylang-Ylang lands from the balcony rail. Petals sigh soft over sand-colored tiles. Green hills lean closer, listening in. Salt on the air and a story begins. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze, folding through palm fronds, brushing the sea. Sweet as a secret, lighter than leaves. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze. Afternoon gold on a half-empty glass. Lemon and lime in a slow, lazy dance. One silver gecko stalled on the wall. Tiny heart racing to the night bird's call. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze, folding through palm fronds, brushing the sea. Sweet as a secret, lighter than leaves. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze. Shadows grow long over drifts out of the open armed air. Lanterns blink on as the warm daylight leaves. Still those soft syllables bloom in the trees. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze, folding through palm fronds, brushing the sea. Sweet as a secret, lighter than leaves. Whispers of ylang-ylang in the breeze. Salt on the lips of the afternoon, palms drawing shapes in the sky. Kites like painted little questions, drifting higher over tides. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Children's echoes ride on colored tails. Sand freckles, sun brown feet. Wind folds secret notes in every fold, lifts them out above the heat. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Clouds lean close to read the patterns. Bright cloth flickers, bends, then climbs. Air hums quiet, warm, forgiving, holding all these borrowed signs. Tropical paper wings, laughing in a blue embrace. Loose little threads on strings, tangled in the sun's slow grace. Every small sway, every soft tilt carries the breeze like silk. Palm leaves tracing lazy halos, salt-kissed hair in quiet flight. Barefoot steps on woven shadows, surf line glowing tilted light. Dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze. Sun on the shoulders, time on its knees. Sand swirls circles, ankles caught in the foam. Every rising is home. Seabirds looping over lantern water, coconut shells by a leaning tree, soft laugh caught in a strand of laughter, echoes float where the shorebirds flee, dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze, sun on the shoulders, time on its knees, sand swirls circles, ankles caught in the foam, every rising tide hums, this is home. Mango light melts on the horizon, cicadas tune their silver choir, sky trades gold for a violet ribbon, footprints blur, but the warmth stays higher. Dancing with the waves in the tropical breeze, sun on the shoulders, time on its knees, sand swirls circles, ankles caught in the foam, every rising tide hums, this is home. Salt-kissed air on the open balcony, watercolor roofs in a lazy line, lemons in a bowl by the chipped white window, steam from a cup tracing small soft spirals, daydreaming in the tropical breeze, palms drawing secrets on the sky, clouds drift slow like silk on the sea, time folds then quietly slides by, daydreaming in the tropical breeze, warm light resting on closed eyes, world hums low, so easy to believe, every little moment feels twice as bright. Newspaper sleeps on a wicker table, ink smudge words leaning into shade, footprints fade where the shoreline narrows, distant laughter floats across the